Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho of Vancouver. This video shows you some objective signs of a good Dantian. A well-formed abdominal Dantian, as shown, is the most crucial step to learning Tai Chi and meditation. If there are no objective criteria to evaluate your progress, you don't know whether the method works or not, especially when you are learning all on your own. The first sign is called Qi Tie Bei, advocated by the author of the Tai Chi treatise, Master Huai-jin Nan, a student of zhuāng. Pictures in this frame show you close-up pictures of the Dantian Qi Tie Bei. The lower part of the abdominal part that below the navel seems to stick toward the spine. Qi Tie Bei. This concept is well quoted in ancient classical Tai Chi. The second sign of a good Dantian is the powerful sound quality of your chanting, as demonstrated by Master Huai-jin Nan.
就吐血如来根本咒，我告诉你们，大家喜欢说密宗啊、念咒子，世界上真正的咒语法音有个吐血如来根本咒。我现在传给你们，也不关灯，你们也不要我灯关就可以了三个音，嗡吽，就三个音。
The second sign is also audible in this special sound quality in Chinese opera singing, the adhesive quality of which demonstrates some lingering charm called Yun Wei in Chinese. This kind of singing needs a good elastic Dantian with Qi Tie Bei. Qi Tie Bei means the abdominal part below the umbilicus sticks toward the spine. The red illustration pictures is before Qi Tie Bei happening, and the arrow pointing to the next pictures is Qi Tie Bei happening. The part below the umbilicus is sticking toward the spine. This is the crucial technique in Dantian singing. Om mei lei bei mei hong, Om mei lei bei mei hong, Om mei lei bei mei hong, Om mei lei bei mei hong. This third sign is advocated by Master Nan in his book shown above. No big fat lower abdomen like the monk shown above. The big fat abdomen may indicate that Qi has sunk into the Dantian, but it has to be directed further upward into the Daimyo for more advancement in the Taoist practice. An accomplished Taoist, as shown, is always very thin, called Sen Bang Dao Wu in Chinese. The result of Lian Jing Hua Qi. Lian Jing Hua Qi can be concretely defined as the sublimation of hormone, a more meaningful interpretation of Jing into neurotransmitter, a more concrete definition of Qi. From my personal experiences, to practice Lian Jing Hua Qi, you have to acquire the cranial sacral postural reflex of Qi Tie Bei and Ding Tou Xuan in the Jing Gong part of practice, which form the yin part of process of integrated mind-body training. Examples of these forms of Jing Gong are sitting meditation and standing meditation. And Master Sun Lu-tong in the pictures is an excellent example of using standing meditation to practice his Jing Gong. These forms of Jing Gong help practitioner acquire the craniosacral postural reflex, which is strengthened by various forms of Dong Gong like Tai Chi and Xing Yi, etc. The Dong Gong practice is the yang part of the process of integrated mind-body training. Master Sun Lu-tong is one of the few martial art practitioners who used this combination of integrated mind-body training so well that he could administer his own euthanasia at the time of his choice. He must have gone into his enlightened phase of life as an immortal, just like the Lady Taoist Sun Bu in the Yuan dynasty about 1,000 years ago. I have a YouTube video explaining her 14 poems that describe her path of enlightenment about the Dantian, which is crucial in many ancient Chinese practices, including the aforementioned metaphysical Lian Jing Hua Qi in Taoism, the audible and visible performances of opera singing and martial arts. Dantian breathing has been well talked about. Have you heard of singing is the art of breathing? Or using breathing, qi cultivation, to revert our earthly body back to the state like Sen Tian Yi Qi. The moment when we were born, we have entered the life cycle of getting mature, growing old, and then die. To break away from this cycle, we have to practice breathing to transform the body back to the Sen Tian Yi Qi state that does not need breathing like an embryo. Tai Chi, which has been inadequately translated as embryonic breathing. An embryo's lungs are not functioning yet. It is the mother's lung doing the breathing part of the respiration for the embryo. The functions of the rest of the respiration are shared by both the embryo and the mother. When the Taoists and the Buddhists talk about Tai Chi, they're talking about embryonic respiration, not breathing. According to Master Huai-jin Nan, who quote Lao Tzu saying that 专气自由能应于乎, meaning that if one can practice a specialized mode of breathing to soften the body, making it as flexible as a baby, and in the practice of meditation, if one can reach the mental state of Samadhi called Ding, one can revive the embryonic respiration called Bao Shen Qi, which is the root of life, and one could become disease-free. Tai Chi, according to Master Nan, is cultivated in the meditative state of Samadhi or Ding, when Bao Shen Qi is revived, and as a result, very little lung breathing is required. This is why I claim that translating Tai Chi as embryonic breathing is misleading, because an embryo does not breathe with its lung at all. To show you why singing has been called the art of breathing, I have included a clip of my Dantian singing. I am just an amateur Cantonese opera singer. Luckily, I have been told that my Dantian singing is okay. The original singer of this song is Miss Dang Man Mei. You can hear her singing at this YouTube site.
鮮花都中秋分愛明，流煙香永遊而富永，天野恨情。 理情緒長懷記，慢慢如醉要心性。愛佢閒靜，教明月撩我心靈，眼淚盈盈有暗嘆，我愛戀難避，月一日般榮。
To show you the role of the Dantian in martial arts, I have included the following clip of doing self-push hand in a fast manner. Once you have acquired the craniosacral postural reflex, you can practice in a slow or a fast manner of your preference. The acquisition of the Dantian is a must for many advanced Tai Chi and Qigong technique because it acts as an important connection between the upper and the lower part of the body, making the body move as a whole. This demonstration shows how I have combined the self-pushing hand with some of the Tai Chi moves and a learned and special form of breathing required for integrated mind-body training. When you have a good command of the various technique and a good coordination, you have reached the state called zhuāng by ancient Chinese master. Then you can do the form in any manner, slow or fast. Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho. This concludes the movie. And if you like this movie, please click like and please share it with your friends in other media like Facebook. And it would really motivate me to make more movies like this if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dr. George. Subscription is totally free.